Alright, welcome guys. So, as my stream says, I'm going to be doing some heroic runs today. But before I actually jump into heroic runs, um, what I'd like to do first, I've been asked already, how is my stream set up? And I don't know if Yokovic's watching or not, but I'll point him to this stream later. But I'm actually going to take my camera, so I apologize if it looks a little bit messed up for a second. So I'm taking this and putting it over here. So this is my main monitor that I'm streaming from, and on the right side I actually have Twitch Studio opened up. And so the nice thing with Twitch Studio, and I apologize, I can't tell if, actually, no wonder. Let me switch back to this, much easier. Alright, so let me see if I can focus better. Come on, you can focus. Alright, so on Twitch Studio, it lets you choose what capture device you want to use, and so you can choose any of your things that you have opened up. So you can choose a browser, you can choose any application, a document, so on and so forth. I'm using the Lonely Screen program to cast my phone onto the screen. So when I'm on my main channel here, you can see my phone, which is actually down here. It does not need to be connected. I'm just using that to charge it, but I am using AirPlay in essence to screen this onto the screen. I have 3 channels currently, so the one that it is on right now is my main, where it shows the Little Alchemist in the big foreground, and then in the little corner is my own camera. But I do have a Be Right Back one where it takes everything off the screen and just shows Be Right Back. And then finally is the chatting one where it makes it just be my camera. So this is super big, just so you guys can have an idea. Dad asked, oh, so you don't use a secondary recording software? One of the nice things that's included on here also is down here where it says end stream. If I open this part up, it also has an option to record the video directly. So thank you for reminding me, because sometimes I forget, but I can record the whole stream that way, and then it saves a local copy for me, or I can get it on Twitch. In addition to this, I've got over here on the left Discord open up, so sometimes I'll see comments on here. If someone tagged me or something, I'll get a notice, but typically I don't have that in the split screen like it is right now. The only other thing that I haven't shown you is my mic. So this is just a HyperX mic. I got it for $50 at Best Buy. So that is that. Give me a second. I'm going to be right back so I can get this put back in the right spot and hope I get this working. Alright, let me go back to chatting. Alright, that's the right spot. Alright, so anywho, that's kind of my setup. Again, I'm just using Twitch Studio. You can also use OBS if you'd prefer. I was using OBS at first, but I think Twitch Studio just works better, and it lets you have these channels very easily and select what you want to play. So for me, since I'm going to be playing not just Little Alchemist but a handful of other games, it's effortless to be able to switch from one thing to the other on the stream. So that's why I chose that. I think 90% of people probably use OBS. It's kind of like the whole Apple versus Android thing, where you get a little bit more choice using OBS, and that's why more people use Android in the world. But the Twitch Studio is just easier. It makes it simple, and the less complicated I can have things, the better. All right, let me see. I got a bunch of messages in the chat here. Let me catch up. Only thing is the aspect ratio of your Little Alchemist game. Yeah, so that's another thing I can do on there. It's just recording my my screen that's on the screen, so you can actually see my mouse on here, even though it's on my phone. I can put my mouse over it, and then you'll see it. Hey, thanks for the follow, Emil. But the other thing I can do is actually mess with the size of the screen on here, so I can make it bigger, smaller. I can make it super small, so on and so forth. But I try to keep it as close to full screen as possible. So that is something I can do on the aspect ratio using this. Let's see. Mealy said hi, so hello. Yeah, I don't use Nick. I don't use any types of I don't know what you call those bots in my chat yet. So uptime's not going to work, or I don't think you can use various like Pog Champ or things like that. I don't know. I haven't tried. Thank you, Blue Streak, for the follow. Yeah, I've heard OBS has more functionality, but for me, I've used both, and Twitch Studio is just a whole lot simpler to use. And so, again, less complexity, the better for me. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing heroics, Emil. That's kind of what I'm up to. Joe, I don't think my wife is watching. She had to work early today, so I think she's in bed sleeping already. But yeah, I'm gonna do heroics today. My goal is obviously to beat Anna. I'm able to beat Ella now. We'll see if I can beat Ella today, but I should be able to beat Ella, and then I'm hoping to get through Anna. Let me show you guys my deck, because it has been updated a little bit since last week. The biggest changes in here, I'm going to sort alphabetical. So I was able to add a couple more combo cards. During the week, I said my goal was to get Ivana up to level 5, and hopefully if I got a second version of her, I would fuse her. Did not, so I just have the one Ivana in here now that's level 5 that wasn't in this deck before. I also said I was going to level up Human, but I still have him at level 3, so the reason why is because I got my Onyx Goblin midway through the week. I think it was yesterday or the day before, and he got me a second monster, so I had to level up that guy right away, so that was my top priority. And eventually he will actually not be in this deck anymore, because I'm going to fuse him with the other monster, because I need them in my arena. The more fused cards you have, the more consistent you can get your final form on turn 3. And then outside of that, I also think I added Radiation, because I've been working on Radiation this week, and I still have, I think these are my last Radiation combos that I'm working on right now. So I've got most of them already researched, but there is maybe 5, and I think there might possibly be one more after that. But anywho, that's my deck right now. So yeah, I said the D word is deck, D-E-C-K. I'm sorry. That's a very hard word you have to use often on here, and it sounds like another word that you're not going to hear me say, so I apologize on that. Yes, thank you. Remind me to switch powers. Okay, I just switched powers on my own to healer, because I need to do that at the start of this. And after I do one round of heroics, I might go in and do my other arena and just my boss fights. But for now, let's see how we do on this first round of heroics. And I don't know if Negan is watching this, but yes, I will remove that announcement after I finish streaming. All right. So weekend time. Did anyone have any fun going on this weekend? I'm trying to remember what I did. I know this weekend coming up is the Super Bowl here in the U.S., and so I'm sure a lot of us are going to be watching that, enjoying that. I haven't really watched football this season because I usually do fantasy football, and with COVID, it was too hard to keep up in terms of who was playing, who's not playing, and I think I got like a 1-15 record this season. Normally, I'm in the top 3 for my league, so I just couldn't do it this year. But I'll probably be going over to my in-laws' house. They just got a new pool built, and so they're finally able to start using it. And so I think we're going to go over there and get to jump in the pool. So that's my plans for this weekend. But yeah, let's see. Mealy said, I'm going to guess that you'll beat Ella today, but make sure you remember to switch abilities. Yes, thank you, Mealy. I appreciate that. I'm just going to do that for now. Jason says Chiefs are going to win. You know, it's going to be a very interesting game. I definitely think the Chiefs have the advantage of the youth, and just recently winning the Super Bowl, they might be a little bit more fresh off of it. However, you know, you got Brady, the GOAT, who I would not I would not be surprised if he did win that game. He's a really crafty guy, really smart, and so I could see him pulling it out. But that's why I think it'll be a shootout. There'll be a lot of points scored. I think a lot of touchdowns, but we'll see. We'll see in the end. I don't think this will determine which of the two of them is the greater quarterback, because one's about done and the other one is just starting his career. But I think it'll definitely be a fun game to watch regardless. Joe, I got a FaceTime with my parents and some nieces. Next weekend is Super Bowl and eat. Yeah, makes sense. I think you had told us when you were hanging out with your in-laws too, right, Joe? Have a nice stream. Oh, thanks, Negan. Top said, dang, I went 10-5 this season. I lost in the championships. Oh, man, that's the worst. What makes it worse, too, is typically, at least I don't know how your league works, but from my league, whoever gets first place... I need to turn off my... hold on, guys. Let me click be right back. I need to turn off my notification settings. All right. I don't like any of those combos with Science. Science is not that great of a card. In my league, whoever gets first place subsequently then does not get to choose first. They choose last in the next year's picks. And so the person who gets last, which in this case it was me, I get first pick this season. It kind of balances it out so that way you don't have one person who just keeps winning year after year after year, and you actually have a little bit more variety in the winners of your league by doing it that way. Niall said, sorry I'm late. I was in a conversation about... Does that say Goltras? You mean guitars? I don't... Please explain to me what that word is. All right, I'm switching, guys. Don't worry. I saw my health. I saw where I'm at. Also, there's quite a few people playing. I did notice, and I think a couple people mentioned this in the Discord, that the rankings this week are atrocious. Oh, not tiebreaker. Last week, let me just pop in here and I'll show you guys real quick. So last week, to get into Legendary 2, you would just have to be... I'm in Master. I was confused. Legendary 2 would be being in the top 26 or 27. And now that's the same ranking is to get into Legendary 1. So they've really squeezed these tight. I'm hoping that these new owners will be able to make the size of these brackets larger, because it's no fun having to grind and just see the target get smaller and smaller. So I don't know if that'll happen or not, but that is my secret hope. Let's go with that one. Tampa does have the home field advantage. You're right, Jason. So there's a chance that will give them some type of an edge, but I don't know if that'll be enough for it to move the needle one way or the other. Yeah, that's nice, Joe, that you're able to see them. My mom moved in with my wife and I, about 6 months ago now. My mom had been living about an hour away, taking care of my, not taking care of my grandma. She lived across the street from my grandma, so she was watching out for her. And my grandma unfortunately passed away this past summer. So my mom sold her house and moved in with us until she decides what she's going to be doing, where she's going to be going. So that way she could be ready in case the market goes down, or she sees an opportunity for a place that she's wanting. Rather than having to wait for her house to sell, she just can go. So, anywho, my mom lives with us, but my in-laws live about, I'd say, 30, 45 minutes away, so we try to see them once a week, and they're staying safe, and I'm working from home, so they're kind of our COVID bubble, I guess you could say. Yeah, I'll keep that for now. I think we're going to go with that option. Trill said, favorite combo card and final form in the game, both for how effective they are and then just for coolness factor. You know, I keep on my phone a link to the combo cards. I'm trying to decide, sorry. The combo cards and our star rankings and look at them that way. I think I thought I liked hybrid, but having that as one of my only cards in my main deck right now, and knowing how poorly it does, I don't really like it as much as I thought I did. In my old UndrDawg deck, I would say my favorite combo card would be maybe Cartoon, just because it's a fun, silly card. It has a lot of fun, silly combos. My favorite final form I've talked about before is Ratatoskr. I don't even know why. I just think it's a fun card. It's not the best, obviously. You got Sniper, which is the best critical strike card, but I liked Ratatoskr, and I wish I had it on this UndrDawg account, but I don't. Joe, how sweet of you guys to do that for her. That takes a lot. Yeah, it does take a lot. You're not wrong. It's a labor of love, I'll say that. I can't tell what his ability type is here, and okay, he's fire, so I can. I'll do this just to try to get him down quickly. Oh, just barely missed it. I think I'll go with that option. Yeah, that was the right option. How do I pronounce Francois? I don't know. I don't say Francois. Otherwise, I tell you how I pronounce it. That was a joke, guys, in case you're wondering. Yeah, I'll keep this hand. All right. Not too many people left here. I think I'm going to use Radiation because I want to get rid of my bronze combo cards as I get closer to the end here. What, were you saying like Francois or something, or Francois? I don't even know what word you would use instead of Francois. Now I'm curious. Can you phonetically spell out what you call him? I promise I won't laugh that much, okay? No need to talk about it. Yeah, uh-huh. So let's see. I think I don't want to get ahead of myself here, but I think it looks pretty good to beat Xanthar and Ella. So we shall see. Xanthar is going to be the trickiest part because he can do a lot of damage very quickly. So I want to get him down and out in the next 2 turns here. And it looks like I should be able to, so that's the good news. I don't know if I want to use. I'm going to do it just so I can get rid of him and don't have to worry about it. Francois. Interesting. Francois. Well, I take it for your foreign language, Joe, you took maybe Spanish instead of French or German. I don't know. That's just it's an interesting way to pronounce it. We're just teasing you. All right, let's see what Ella hits us with here. Oh, I don't want to do this. Okay, so I was thinking I've got my Onyx combo card here, so I might as well use it and attack her. But she's full combos, so instead I'm going to play it safe, and yeah, I'll just do that for now. See, that was the right move. I would have lost out on a bunch of damage doing to her because I had if I had used that early. Yeah, we can do that. That's fine. Tap didn't read my essay on Gultras. I don't even know what Gultras is. I honestly thought you just mistyped guitar, like I said earlier. So you're going to have to explain to me what Gultras is. And forgive my ignorance. Okay, so in this situation, I have only bronze combo cards, so I'm going to have to combo this with one of them. I'm going to go with the one with the most attack there. And that was lucky, and then I'm going to use this final form and finish this. Oh, perfect execution there. All right, we beat Ella. And I did not time that because there's no way I'm getting into the speed runs with this account. But let's see. It says that I'm at 22 minutes into my session here, so let's just call it 20 minutes. This is the end. I'm not going to beat Anna, unfortunately. I did not maximize my abilities here. Okay, so I'm going to have to do that option. I feel like this Anna is a lot more difficult than I remember her being. Yeah, we're going to go with that. I think Fire has additional combos that are better. But let's see what the last card is. Oh, Fire with Fire. You know, I've heard that when you play with fire, you can get burned, so you got to be careful. I'll use that one next, which was not a good idea, and that's the end. Oh, no, I'm lucky. I've got that one. There's the end. All right, we got her down to 44 health, so about halfway down on Anna. But the good news is that I'm consistently beating Ella, and as you can see, it just took a couple extra cards to get there, and I can't complain. So if you're struggling and feel like you're not doing well, you keep only beating the first couple of bosses, just know, keep researching, keep adding more cards when you can, and you'll eventually see a little bit of progress here and there. So I think last week when I streamed my heroics, I beat Ella, but then I died almost instantly on Anna. This time I got her down halfway through her health. So hopefully next, maybe even later this week, I'll be able to get her further down in her health or beat her. But that's kind of my little goal post. So before I continue on, let's take a little break here and make some cash. Francois is Swiss for politics, right? Yeah, no. Although I think it might be a... we have the Swiss francs. That's what you're thinking of. Yeah, the Swiss francs. So, close but no cigar. Mealy, thank you for the hooray. I appreciate that. Niall, I did say GG's on beating Ella, so I appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks, Top. Can I fight you in Arena, Joe? Let me see. I've got a lot of arena battles to do here. Don't know if I want to do a live battle, especially with how slow it is and painful to watch. Top said I beat Leopold for the first time today. Hey, congrats, man. That is what I'm talking about. Just being able to increase your kills just a little bit further each time, and that gets you a little bit further in the ranks. And eventually you get to a spot where you tip over into the next bucket. So let me look at myself right now, rewards-wise. So I'm in Tier 3, which means you have to rank 250. Tier 2 is to reach rank 50. So there's a huge bucket here between 50 and 250. That'd be nice if this were the ranks for for Arena. Wouldn't that be, guys? So let me see where I'm at progress-wise, my league. So I am currently 56, it looks like, and I have quite a few people up here who are at the same score as me. So I talked about this before. The first thing it looks at is your score here, the 55 number, but then it'll actually rank you in the amount of turns it took. And for whatever reason, in the My League section, it doesn't show correctly. It shows backwards. So whoever has the least amount of turns is actually going to be the highest spot. So even though these guys show above me with the same score, I'm doing better than them because it took me less turns to get to the end. So technically I would probably be up there in those top 50 depending on how far down this 55 category goes. You can probably go here and actually see who the top 50 are. So let's go down there. So 35 turns is what you'd need, and I did it in 45, so I would not make it there currently, but I'm right there on the cusp, so I'm hoping that as I continue to grow this deck, I'll be able to do one more beat, and then I'll go up there, and instead of being rank 56, I'll be rank 46 or something, and I'll get to that next bracket. As a reminder, I am going to be getting 1,000 skulls on Monday, or I'll be surpassing that, and then I will wait until Tuesday stream next week to open it live on stream so you guys can all see what my Onyx card is. This week here, I'll probably just be saving up all my gold. As soon as I get Monster fused up, I'll save all my gold so that way I can level up that Onyx right away once I get it. But let's do another Ivana fight, and I got a couple more comments in the chat here. Joe, no, on top 100 board with my AI, I'm rank 50 in Arena. Awesome. Top said, a nice job on getting into the top 50, Joe. Dat, hey, aren't you close to the Twitch thing right now? Yeah, so that's a great question. So let me, I don't know if I can look on Twitch at the same time as all this is going on. So my path to affiliate, I've already reached the follower count thanks to you guys, so thank you for that. I need a stream for 8 hours, and as of yesterday, I was at about 6 hours, so I need about 2 more hours to stream, and then I have to stream on 7 different days, and I was at 5 days of streaming. So today will be 6, and Thursday should be day 7. So hopefully that means after Thursday, maybe on Friday, once everything gets updated in their system, they'll say, huzzah, you can apply for affiliate. I have no idea what that means or how long it takes, but yeah, so thank you guys for your support, and I'm hoping that I'll get affiliate on here, and then I can start making various channel emojis and have a couple more fun things on this channel that I can't do currently. But we'll see. I might actually lose here. Oh, thank God she did the curse. So the one time you want to see curse is when you're battling the AI. Niall, could you add a bunch of filler in your deck and add more turns? Yes, you can. So let me show you. That's a great question. I actually did that on stream a week or two ago because I really wanted to beat Ella, and it backfired miserably. And the reason why, so if I go down to my heroics deck here, I have a bunch of cards here that I could add. These are all diamond cards. And then I also have all these gold cards that I'm just saving because I haven't decided to dust them yet, but I probably will. These are all silver cards that I'm still waiting to level up to fuse. And then in this back area, these bronze cards are all bronze cards that I have yet to research on this account. So I could technically add these, and I could use all their level 1 combos because I have all those researched. But it would do more harm than good because I'd be making really low quality combos, and at the end I might get stuck with just these level 1 cards and trying to combo them together. So what we discovered when I tried doing that the other week when I added a bunch of these cards in is it actually made me perform worse than normal, because you're going to have hands that end up being all of those ones and you can't do anything, and you just don't make as good of combos. So I could add those filler cards, and there might be some that would make sense, like the little alchemist, or the whatever her name is, the alchemist apprentice. I could probably add that and get away with it because it's got the 11 defense or something, but it's not worth it. Leonard just said, I got to Anna tier 10 in the event. Way to go, man. That's awesome. Alright, so this is where I've been getting a little bit risky lately, is I will use my final form even though she's got a full combo meter, because 9 times out of 10 I'll end up beating her anyway. But there's that one time where she'll use the curse and then it just prolongs the game. But I've decided to be a little bit more aggressive, and it's paid off for the most part. Although I have lost to Ivana a couple times recently, which was embarrassing, just because I didn't get my final form cards. Alright, I'm going to do a little bit of arena here so you guys can get an idea of what this looks like. Lacoste got another health. He used to be 54, now he's at 55. I'm going to try Toxic, because I haven't seen him in here in a while, so I can't remember what his deck looks like. I'm going to redraw. I think this should be a good hand. Yeah. As long as he doesn't use a curse here, we're good. Yeah, we're good. What's Anna's ability? I believe Anna is a critical strike. She's 32-28. So she is actually technically the second best critical strike in the game. However, that's just if you look at when you double her attack plus her defense, because she has such a high defense. But in terms of actually doing damage, she's like maybe 10th or something. She's not that great in the damage category, but overall, looking at attack and defense, she is number 2 in the game for her ability. Joe asked, do I switch my decks often during arena weeks? I typically will only use the same arena deck in the arena. I don't change it up. I have in the past. I hear someone mowing right now, and it's 7:30 at night, and it's dark outside. I don't know what's going on. But, sorry, I got distracted by that. What was I saying? No, so I don't really change up my deck. I was toying with the idea of trying out different styles of decks. So there's the lobotomizer deck where you just try to go Master Healer and out. Ooh, that was a great job, Lacoste. I think I just lost. You try to out-survive your opponent. I don't think that's as fun of a game, and I feel like it'd take a long time and be boring to do a lobotomizer deck. Typically, when you get to the very top, the top 5 people, hey, Appleman, I don't know if you're watching, but I'm playing against you. When you get to the top 5 people, almost every single one of them uses Master Healer, and the reason why is because when you have the maximum amount of health and the person you're playing against is also at the maximum amount of health, doing the final forms against them will not necessarily kill them the first time around. So you have to do 2 final forms to them. So Master Healer lets you be able to survive against your opponent when they're using Master Healer. Yes, Niall, Absorb is the final form for Ivana. You're correct. Or the use for her. If you're wanting the boss cards, you can actually get them from the heroics, Leonard, but I don't suggest it. I had to do that because I ran out of cards there, and that kind of was a bummer because he's going to kick my butt right now. Yeah. Have I tried a counterattack deck? Yes, actually. I used to when I first was playing the game and I didn't have any real combo cards or final forms that were decent. I ran a baseball bat counterattack deck, and that does work fairly well, I would say, but it can be a little bit inconsistent. So yeah, you can do that, and it will work. Again, you reach that same problem where you get to a certain place where the health of your opponents will stymie that type of a deck. So if you're not in Legendary or Masters, you could probably get away with a counterattack deck. But once you start seeing people with I'd say about 40 health or above, counterattack decks will not work that well. Hey, Jark, welcome. let's keep fighting some Toxic here. So sometimes I'll start talking on here and I get distracted and forget what my strategy is. So when I'm fighting an arena, I want to get a 3 combo like that right at the beginning. Gives you just a little bit more flexibility. And then I hope to have a combo card, or a final form card, and I did not. So in this situation, Toxic's probably going to use a final form, so I want to do my highest damage, or not highest damage, highest defense possible, which it looks like is going to be that one, and hope that he doesn't have a Crushing Blow card, which he did have, so oh well. You win some and you lose some. That's definitely my biggest struggle right now is the consistency of getting my final forms within the first 3 turns. And part of that is because I only have 4 final forms in my deck. So I should probably try adding that additional final form card, but I have not yet. This is a risky move because there's not a lot of life combos. Oh, I got lucky there. And so now I need a final form to appear, and again, did not get my final form card to appear, so I'm going to lose this one. So if this is like you, where you keep dying in the arena on turn 3 because you're not getting your final form card, I highly recommend, I'm going to go back to my deck, and I highly recommend that you look at getting 5 final form cards rather than 4. Keep your deck size to 35, but you want 5 final forms in there and 30 combo cards. It's what gives you the most consistency to always get a final form within your first 3 turns. I think it's something like 96% odds of getting a final form. So just a thought, food for thought for you if you're having issues getting your final form to appear on turn 3. Good night, Leonard. Thank you for joining us. I know after seeing that poll today in the Discord, it definitely looks like I need to do a Saturday stream for you guys. I know that's more for Jokovic. By the way, if you guys aren't in the Discord or you didn't hear on the Discord, Jokovic wants to do some streaming, and so he looks like he'll probably stream. Oh, lost it by 1 or 2. Yeah. He'll probably start streaming in a little while. He's got a couple things to figure out, but it's exciting nonetheless. He did a little bit of a preview stream in Discord, so if you missed that, make sure you're in our Discord and look for him to post about his next time he's going to stream. Besides the Yoda card, do I have any more I'm planning to fuse? Let me show you. I don't think I have any others at this time, but let's look together when this is... Alright, I actually get to beat someone. Yeah, from what I remember, I think... Grabbers? Yeah, you guys are telling me to use Grabbers. Yeah, I'm not using Grabbers. Maybe if I can get 2 Onyx Final Form Grabbers, fuse them together. Alright, oh, I don't want deck, I want cards. Sort by rarity type, and then so I have Master Alchemist, which would be a curse card, but I don't want to do that because who wants a curse card? I know there's some people that have curse cards in their deck. Same thing with Master Apprentice. I could do that, but she's a protect card, and who wants a protect card? So really my only realistic option is Master Y, who is a 3122, I think, or 3123. So not the greatest, but it doesn't. It's better than not having one show up when you need one. All right, back to Toxic. Only tap. Yeah, it's like Exodia, right? You have to... I saw a picture today, a meme of a guy who was wearing Thanos' glove, and then on there he had the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel duels. I don't know what you call that thing. The card holder, and it had Exodia on it, and it was like the ultimate. It just made me laugh. Yeah, so if you don't have any, let me put this down a little bit. Sorry, I'm like talking into my mic and not actually looking at the camera. If you don't have any diamond Final Form cards, you can always use gold ones for now. Do note that there are boss cards are your preferred option, and I just realized this, and I might even do a video on this. So I told you I'm saving all those gold combo cards, and I'm not sure why. And let me go here and sort by rarity again. So if you look at Ivana, oh, you're not going to be able to see it as well with Ivana because she's ready to fuse, but she's an absorb card where it says in the middle there, and you heal yourself for all the damage that she deals to an enemy. Oh, of course. Sort by rarity again. Whereas the other card that you get from her dropped often is this Soul Stealer. And it's also, I thought it was an absorb card, but it's not. It's a siphon card, which says heal yourself for half the damage your card deals to enemies. So you definitely, if you're going to add any gold Final Forms to your arena deck, make sure that they're not the lower tier gold combo or gold Final Form cards that do siphon and whatever the rest of these do. That's also a siphon. 3 out of 3 for siphons there. Sorry, guys. Okay, here's a reflect. So again, instead of being reflecting all the damage that's done to you, it reflects only half the damage done to you. And what is this one? Amplify instead of critical strike, so it only does half your card's attack rather than the whole amount. And I think the same thing with the Pierce. Ignore half your enemy's defense rather than the whole defense that you'd get rid of with a crushing blow. So you definitely, if you're going to use any gold Final Forms, make sure they're the boss cards, because the boss cards give you the full ability rather than the half abilities that you get with the other gold Final Forms. So I'll probably be deleting or recycling all those gold cards, but I was keeping them until I realized that the other day. Oh, you guys are already saying it for me. Sorry, I should have read the should have read the chat, huh? You guys are smart. Siphon, Weaken, Reflect, Amplify, Pierce. Dad said he's working towards my second fused auto and then probably going to fill my last 2 slots with baseball bats. Okay, that's yeah. If I think that could work, could work well for you, Platt. Yeah, and I think I did a video about the best boss cards. So if you needed help knowing which cards to farm for which style you're going for, you can always look at that. Yeah, I'm not going to fight potatoes, Niall. Come on now. I have some respect for myself. Oh, I did not think I was going to get anything. Oh, come on. That's twice he's hit me with that okie doke. Alright, I don't think I'm going to make it here, guys. Let's try that one. Yeah, no luck on my end. Bummer. Oh, boss cards are also pinned in the information database. Thank you, Joe, on Discord. Yeah. All right, I will let you guys choose on this one. Which is that health right for a Rapitor? I thought you could only get 55 health. Can you go up past 55? Does it go to 60? Let me check. Well, I don't want to fight Jokovic. But who do you guys want? Appleman, SoFly, or Rapitor? Yeah, 55 is max, right? Okay, I thought I was going crazy. Okay. Fight the cheater. Fight Jark. Uh, that's weird because I think he had 55 yesterday, so I don't know if he accidentally somehow got it higher or what. But you guys are saying to fight him, so I will fight him. I don't think I'll beat him. I think I had a small chance to beat the other two, but don't think I can beat this guy. But we'll see. All right. It's not looking good so far. Not good at all, but we'll see. You never know. You never know. Oh. It's going to come down to my final attack here. Oh, I lost. Bummer. You guys are telling me to fight Yoke. No, see, I would fight Yoke if I was on UndrDawg, because he'd be one of my only options. But this deck has no chance against Jokovic. Okay, I'm going to go against Appleman again. And then I'll probably do one more round of heroics after this, see if I can get any further. Do I want to do that? I think I'm going to have to do this just to play it safe. And I did not need to. Good to know. I wish I could fight UndrDawg. I really should. I think what I need to do is get another Apple device and try to restore that device. But see, so what I tried with getting back UndrDawg is I actually restored my phone from a backup that was from 2 or 3 years ago that I knew was UndrDawg on it. And even with that, and it loaded the game, it immediately went to UndrDawg. So I at this point, I don't know how to get UndrDawg back. I know which iCloud account it's on, but I don't know an easy way to get it back. I should probably talk to Platypus, because he seems to know everything, and have him help me. Oh, that was a good call on my part, guys. I actually might have a chance here. Let's see. Oh, no, I don't want you. I did use different iClouds for both UndrDawg and UndrDawg. I think I tried logging out of this iCloud and logging in with the other one, but I don't think it worked. Yeah, if you want to PM me on Discord the steps to try, I will definitely try them, because I'd much prefer being on UndrDawg than UndrDawg. But yeah, let me know. PM me in Discord, Plat, because maybe I did things wrong. All right, we're gonna try one more heroics run here. Just make sure I don't have anything that needs to be added. I don't think so. And then switch over to HP. There we go. One other quick note here. In the armory, I am saving my orbs. I'm trying to get lucky. My wife would say, "Why don't you come talk to me then if you want to get lucky?" Oh gosh, guys, I don't know what that was. But I'm trying to get the lucky type of card, and then also I'd like to level up my Master Healer and Master Alchemist. So I'm just saving these until those guys pop up in the shop, and I'll buy them as they come. And then eventually I'd like to get Greed as well, but just so you know what's going on there. All right, begin trial. Yeah, whatever I'd have to do, Dat. If I have to try on a different phone, or I have an iPad as well that I could try it on. Just want to see if I can get something working. This is a horrible first hand. I really should have redrawn. But thankfully it's against Anna, so it doesn't matter as much. trying to see if I could do something without that, but let's do the devil. Let's see. What did you guys think of Jokovic's stream today? I'm curious to hear your thoughts, what you thought of his deck. That was my first time actually getting to see his Heroics deck, and I only got to be on there for a few minutes because my family was having some dinner, so we were not doing the phone thing, but I wanted to come in and just say hello real quick. But I was impressed to see the level and quality of all his cards. It's just crazy. I was salivating a little bit. They're a lot of fun. Oh, he did a second run with his screen, which was much better quality. That's good to know. What does the color of your names mean on here? I have no idea what it means on here, if I'm being honest. Your guess is as good as mine, but if you're on Discord, it refers to your rank in Discord. Discord doesn't let you record those videos, right? There was no way for him to save that, his plane. Let's see, what's my health at right now? 75. I think we can hopefully just finish Mr. Pym and start the next one. I think that's the way to go. What is Jokovic's Twitch name? Jokovic does not have a Twitch as far as I know. He was streaming in our Discord. So on our Discord, we have a channel where anyone can get on there and stream for just for fun or for the heck of it. And so quite a few people do, and it's really cool to see. Ooh, that's going to do some damage. So if you want to stream on there, you can. It's just kind of a way to share your voice, to share your camera, or to share your phone. Thank you, Dat, for the theoretical fix. I'll try it, and if it does, then you're going to be the GOAT. Oh, guys, I forgot to switch, but it's okay. This is going to be a long fight with Lucy. No, you know what? I'll just use the final form and get it over with her. Is this going to do enough, though? I don't think it will. Oh, perfect. Okay. No worries. So, if you missed it, he had us do an announcement asking what day and what time everyone would prefer if he did start to stream or did YouTube or something. And so I'm using that data myself because I haven't looked at it in the last minute or two, but let me just go to the announcements real quick and look at that again. Overwhelmingly, yeah, I don't know percentage-wise, but it looks like it's probably at 75% of you want a stream on Saturday at Saturday afternoon, CST. I don't know what CST time is, but I guess I'd have to use that time converter. But yeah, so knowing that, I might try to do that myself and try to put a stream up once or twice on weekends. It's a little bit tough for me because one, Saturdays is typically the day I'm watching my daughter because I'm not working, and my wife is in the mornings. So I usually do Dadder Day, and I totally forgot to switch types, guys. I even went back to do it, and I forgot, and you didn't tell me. It's all your guys' fault. I'm kidding. It's all good. We'll figure this out. Oh, Niall, you did tell me to switch decks. That was my bad. Oh wait, and I did switch decks. Okay, never mind. I'm just going crazy. Don't listen to me, guys. Oof, that's a horrible combo. Did that say to learn that? No, no combo. Okay. You guys, I'm sorry. I'm having brain farts left and right today. Do I want to do that? That seems like a bad combo, but I think that's my only option. Yeah, that ended up working out. Yeah, Pocket Pet is not the greatest combo card, at least for my deck. It might be for yours, but in my deck, it does not make that great of combos. So I don't use it all that often. All right, got to do the Count Chocula. No combos at all. That's disappointing. I think that's gonna be what I do. Let me see my health. Yeah, no, I'd rather be safe right now. That was the right call. This is a little bit risky, but I don't think Vera automatically, yeah, she didn't do it automatically. So here's a perfect example why I put these defense cards in here. Vera is full combo meter, so there's a chance that she'll use a final form right now. I am using my healing, or not my healing, my attack, so I'm going to do 5 damage to her no matter what. So if I use any of my combos, it's going to be a waste. But if I use Professor Pine here, I'm going to mitigate all my risks and still be able to kill her. The only thing that will be bad is if she does a crushing blow against me or a critical strike, but chances are she won't. So, see, perfect. Only damage was the 5 health from her hitting me. Top, you got dog today. I'd say that's a top dog. And that's my bad pun of the day. We're going to redraw. I didn't like that hand. Okay, guys, I'm battling Francois right now. You know I had to say it, right? Do I like that better? I guess that's slightly one better off than the other one. That's a defense focus. Let's go there instead. I think this is going to be a little risky, but we're going to try. Oh, that was the right call. Oh, it was not the right call. I take it all back. Let's do that. It's also not the right call. Oh well. I might not make it all the way here, guys. I only got 30 health left. Hey, Platt, feel free to plug your YouTube in the chat here. I want to follow it too. So feel free. That way we know what it is and we can all support you. I want to be able to support each other in this community. And I think that'd be a lot of fun to watch someone else play for once. It doesn't have to just be Mr. A and I always playing the game. The more the merrier is how I look at it. Oof. Alright, I gotta switch to Master Healer and hope I make it through Xanthar. Go back. I was checking to see if he had posted. He hasn't posted yet. Okay, there you go. He posted it. I'm going to click on that just so I can find it. Oh, look at that beautiful little icon you've got too. Oh, interesting. So you don't actually have it listed on your channel, huh? Oh no, Days Without Onyx Goblin. Okay. I subscribe to you, bud. And I will also switch accounts here to the little Alchemist Helper and subscribe to you on that channel too. Alright. Feel free, guys, to click on that YouTube link and support our brother in arms. Oh, I almost forgot to change my type. I remembered, though. I remembered. I'm getting better. Oh, and Xanthar, of course, it has to be a Master Alchemist. I think he's just teasing me at this point. This is a fairly atrocious hand, guys. I think I'm going to lose right now as soon as this next turn happens. But we'll see. Yup, there it is. Alright, rip run. Rip run. How long does it take to upload if you just record some arena runs? Well, it depends. So I don't think I've shown my other setup. That's in my garage. So when I record videos for YouTube, I typically will record those on my iMac. Well, I'll record them on my phone here, and then obviously take the video and put it to my iMac so I can use iMovies to edit it and add in all the amazing graphics and things. But typically when I finish those videos, the 20-minute long ones are somewhere between 2 to 3 gigs in size, and it takes maybe about 15-20 minutes for me to upload. I don't have that great of an upload speed. I think it's capped at like 20 or 25 megs, so it's not that great. It all depends on your provider's upload speed for your service. If you're on something like fiber, then typically your download and upload speeds are equal to each other. But if you're on cable or I don't know what other options you have besides cable, maybe DSL. Hopefully no one's on DSL, but you would have a significantly lower upload speed versus your download, because that, unfortunately, they only have one cable that they're using for that, so it's a little bit slower. But yeah, now kind of said the same thing. It's 15 minutes for a 40-minute video. Sounds about right. Rendering the video. So that's the other thing, Dat. You don't necessarily need to have 4K content. I think most of the videos I put up are 720p. Sometimes they're 1080p. You don't need to have the highest quality for this content. So that does help you on that end. And then iMovie, I don't think it necessarily renders. The whole once for a 20-minute video, it usually takes me about an hour to do the whole editing process, to go through and get all the pictures, or to add in all the little transitions, to cut anything out, for the music ones to find the music and add that to it. And then for once I've finished it, it takes probably about another hour, maybe less, 30 minutes to an hour for it to export. And then from there, it's another 30 minutes to an hour to upload to our channel. So kind of gives you an idea. It's either I get to spend a night gaming or spend a night editing, in essence. I only have a couple hours each night to work on it, so I kind of go back and forth, and that's why I'm toying with the idea of just uploading these videos unedited to our YouTube channel, so there's content on there. I'd feel bad for you guys on Discord, because you'll be watching the same video twice, in essence, but for those that are on YouTube, they'd at least get some new content. It's a whole lot easier to just upload the video without editing or anything like that. But I feel like I also want to have a somewhat higher quality of videos on there, not just making it be easy, I guess you could say. So I go back and forth on that. Let's see. Joe asks, can you record it just on PC? There's no way I could do the recording with my LA phone space. Yes, you can record on your PC using OBS or even Twitch Studio. Both of those will let you record from whatever your screen's capturing. I don't know the size of the files versus if you had recorded on your phone, but I do know you are able to do that. You wouldn't have as good of a resolution either typically. And you don't have to be, with OBS, you don't have to be streaming live to record. I think with Twitch Studio you do have to be live streaming in order to record at the same time. Mealy asked, does anyone know what the next thing in the Arena shop will be? I think we have a Discord page for that, so you could probably look on our information database to see the list. Niall, OBS super easy to use. If you need, you can ask me. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, so Joe, when you're using OBS, so I actually still use OBS for YouTube live streaming. If I'm going to live stream on YouTube, I'll use OBS because I have the key situated in there. But for Twitch Studio, I'm obviously using, or for Twitch, I'm using Twitch Studio because they just automatically connect it. You don't have to use your key for your account. But that's the most important thing is if you're going to stream on YouTube, with OBS, you have to get your streamer key on your YouTube account. And you don't want to share that with anyone because if anyone has access to that, they can stream on your YouTube anytime they want. Yeah, sorry, to answer your question, Mealy, people said Master Healer's next. So that's great. Maybe I'll upgrade my Master Healer then this next round. Great, guys. I think that's it on those. I don't think I'm going to do another heroics run tonight. I got another arena, but I'm not going to fight because I'm on the wrong deck. And I remembered before I pushed fight, guys. I'm learning. I should try to do a few live matches. All right, yeah, I can try. If you guys want to get yourselves ready after I finish this round, I'll jump on there. So feel free to get on and see if it works, and I will try momentarily as soon as I let Lacoste beat me here. And no luck for me today, guys. Bummer. All right, let's see who pops up when I look at the game here. Online. Still got the same people. Do I click the random quick match? Is that what we decided, guys? I'm going to try random quick match, see what happens. I don't think this is going to work. And it's Spoopy. Oh, look at that. We've got Platypus fighting me. All right. Yeah, we're going to keep this hand. Here you go, Platypus. Oh, we're both doing tiebreaker. This is going to be fun. Okay. Little damage to you. You did a bit more damage to me. It's all good. Let's see what happens here. Okay. Round 2, I'm going to do a lot of damage to you, and let's see what you do back to me. Ooh. All right, Plat, let's see. I think for sure I'm going to win, but you still could win here if you have a final form, because I don't have a final form, but we shall see. Look at that. I think, so in this situation, I want to know, do we both win? Does it say you won on your page and it says I won on my page, since we're both tiebreakers? Oh, interesting. So since we both are tiebreaker and we both, that is very unique. So now if I go to my online friends, do I see you? No, see, I don't see you here. That's so weird. All right, I'm going to try one more time, guys, see what happens. See, I would have thought we both would have won, but instead we both have a double tie, huh? Yeah, if you want to face me, you gotta preemptively know when I'm gonna click, apparently. But we'll see. Also, I've got some milk here. Oh, PvP Autobot. No luck on my end. Oh, I have to add people by Game Center email. Yeah, so if you want, you guys can send me a PM on Discord with your Game Center emails, and I will add you. Why am I fighting the Autobot? Quit this battle. Quit the battle. Yes. Yeah, and I will add you guys if I can. What milk percentage is my favorite? I actually have not been drinking milk for a long time. My daughter, obviously, she's being. I'm gonna push this again, guys, just so you know. So I'm gonna enter the battles here and try. My daughter was being breastfed, and she switched over to milk probably about, I think, at age 8 months. And so she drinks whole milk. So that's what we have in our house. And I've always been someone who would get almond milk just because I don't drink milk that often. And it let me be able to have milk in the house for a longer period of time. Okay, I'm going to wait a little bit longer, but just so you guys know, if you're hearing me say this now, click to battle me, and I will click to battle in another couple seconds here. All right, let's see. I think I gave you guys enough preemptive warning. Random quick match. Let's go. Hopefully. Jark. All right, Jark. You should have an easy time kicking my butt here on this first round. Let's see. Oh, I have horrible hand. I'm afraid to do this, but I'm going to try it. I think, Jark, I don't know how to tell you this, but I don't think things are going to go well for you here unless you have a ace up your sleeve. Well, it was a good fight, buddy. I'm sorry. What does semi-skimmed milk mean, Niall? Did that say you disconnected, bud? Oh man. I'll try one more time here, guys. Yeah, I've never heard of semi-skim milk. Are you talking about 2%? Is that, or 1% maybe? Who am I fighting? Tyler. Oh, good old Tyler. Who I think his real name is not Tyler. We talked about this last week. I was very confused because I did not understand what was going on. You want pie milk, huh, Joe? Pie milk? All right, it's going to come down to our final form turn. Tyler, what is going on with your hand, buddy? Yeah, I'm going to look up semi-skim milk because I have no idea what that is. Semi-skimmed milk. It's what I'm reading online. It's Fat free milk? Oh, did you just... Oh, you didn't win. Okay, I thought you just beat me, but it looks like we're going to have a tie. Well, I guess it depends on what you use right now, Tyler, huh? He's thinking. My opponent disconnected? Aw, bummer. You guys. All right. I will, off stream, I will add those of you who PM me on Discord your Game Center IDs just so I can add you. And then maybe on Thursday I'll do a couple of battles with you guys. But this Thursday, I don't know what I'm going to stream yet. Haven't decided. I've got a bunch of, I've obviously played Fortnite and used the Epic Game Store for that. So I have a bunch of games I've never played before that I could try out playing one of those. I could also do Jackbox games. I know you guys seem to enjoy that. Or I can play Fortnite, but I'd just be embarrassed at that point because I don't play well. Jark, you got me on your recents, so if I look at online, see, it doesn't show for me in the recents, but that's weird. But yeah, I'll let you guys know. I'll just show you right now. I'm going to change the capture to be the Epic Games launcher. That does not help. It's not showing the correct thing. Let me see. It's just showing an ad on the screen. I'm sorry, guys. Let me put that back to lonely screen for a second. Okay. Now, why? That's so weird that it's showing the wrong thing. Let me open up my Epic Games launcher again. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Apparently I can't show that. Oh, I can do the entire screen. Let me try that real quick. That'll work. Alright, so if I go to the library here, I've got all of these games here are games that I've got for free. I don't think I've bought a single game. They just like to give you a lot of free games. So I could definitely try any of the free games that Epic has. I don't know if they're good or not. The ones that are colored in, obviously, I have downloaded on my computer. Some of them I have played. I've always enjoyed Roller Coaster Tycoon, so I've played that in the past. And this Ghostbusters game I was really looking forward to playing, and it's god awful. I needed to delete this off my computer. It was not fun. I have not played Tropico 5, but I have played the Tropico series back when it first came out, so that's another fun one to try. I have no idea what this Jurassic World game is, so that's another one to try. But let me pop back over here, click the Be Right Back, and go back to this one. But anywho, there's plenty of games I can try or play, but I will be coming back on here on Thursday. So, anywho, I don't have a controller on here either, so I feel like I need that's the next thing to add to my streaming setup here is to get one of my PlayStation controllers from downstairs and connect it to this so I can play some of these games with a controller rather than with mouse and keyboard. The downside with playing games like this, though, is typically they take up full screen, so I'd have to probably do windowed mode so I can still see the chat, which hopefully is possible. Most games let you do that, but that's the only downside is not being able to see chat because I only have one monitor for this computer currently. But with that being said, thank you guys for joining me tonight, and hopefully sometime tomorrow I'll have that monster fused and add it to my arena deck. And then next Tuesday, I will open up my Onyx card live on stream so you guys can see what my new Onyx card is. But I believe that's going to be it for the stream tonight. Thank you guys again for joining me. I appreciate you. You're all tremendously awesome. And thank you for all the support and kind words too. And I will talk to you guys on Discord and see you on here hopefully soon. All right. Take care.